Hey friends, welcome back to Cleaning Therapy. My name is Jenny if you're new here, and today we have a pretty decent mess over here in my household. So as you can see, it's pretty much a disaster. We had Alex's 5th birthday party here at the house, and it could not have gone any better. We all had such a wonderful time. He had a great turnout, and it was just a really fun time celebrating with friends and family. But the house did take a hit over here, and I'd really like to get this cleaned up today so we can start this week with a clean slate. So if you've got some messes in your household right now and you are in need of some serious cleaning motivation, give this video a big thumbs up, leave an emoji in the comments so that I know that you're hanging out with me, and let's get started. I wanted to tackle this dining table first because there's just so much on it, and I know that I can't get anything else clean until this is handled. So a lot of it was trash that just needed to be thrown away. Some of it was some presents that he got, and then there was like all kinds of markers and cupcakes and modeling clay and just kind of activities that he had been working on right after his party and his friends, and he sat up to this table and just kind of made more of a mess. So I let them do it. I wanted them to get all the fun out, make the messes so that I could come back in here later and get this cleaned up when he was done. So this is a wonderful feeling just to finally kind of clear all this off and be able to wipe down this table. Let me know down in the comments how you're doing, what you're up to, what kind of cleaning projects you're working on in your home. Love to connect with you guys down there. I love these kinds of videos, to be honest. It's been a while on my channel since I've had like a disaster clean with me, and it really reminds me of the old days when I had these videos pretty much every week because I had, a young toddler and he was just constantly making messes. But I feel like now that he's 5, he really helps clean up his own messes for the most part, and he's just not making as much of a mess as he used to. So this definitely reminds me of those days. But parties will always be messy, and that's the fun in them, is that you can make the messes and then clean them up later and all is well. So this to me was the easiest way to just get all of this cleaned up off of this table. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jenny. I live in Louisiana with my family. I'm married to Tony, and we have 3 kids, 2 teenagers, and a 5-year-old. So we're in the thick of it over here, all kinds of different parenting hats going on, and I'm just trying to stay ahead of the messes as much as I can. I try to create a clean and calm space for myself and my family, and that's kind of the theme or the vibe here on the channel, is clean and calm spaces. And to me, that just means a space that is decluttered, and you have everything that you need and that you love, and that it's as organized as possible and as clean as possible. And it's a place you can truly just relax in, make memories, and enjoy. Of course, that never happens perfectly. No one ever has a clean house always, and my house certainly is not always clean and calm. But I try to really just connect with my house at least once a week and just get it reset so that we can all enjoy it. So I really hope that you stay a while. I hope you subscribe, join my YouTube family. I'd love it if you'd introduce yourself in the comments so we can get to know each other. And thank you again for being here. This day, we were finally starting to get our fall weather. It was so exciting. We have to wait patiently here in the South to get those first fall temps, but they are finally here. It was wonderful. We had beautiful weather for the birthday party, and we're continuing to have that nice, cooler, drier weather that we are all totally enjoying. Today's video is sponsored by Narwhal. The Narwhal Freo is a revolutionary and versatile cleaning robot vacuum that has totally become a game changer in my cleaning routine. The Narwhal Frio is equipped with AI Dirt Sense that senses dirtier areas and will automatically remop those areas until the extra spills are all clean. It will also automatically wash its brushes before getting back to mopping. Frio intelligently detects how dirty the mops are and sanitizes them using the exact amount of water mixed with floor cleaner. Narwhal Frio features floor identification and can seamlessly transition between mopping hard floors and vacuuming carpets and area rugs. Frio also features Smart Swing, which periodically activates the Smart Swing feature that deals with the dust in the corners and the baseboards. I also love the cleaning solution that comes with the Narwhal. It's lemon basil and it smells so good. It gets the floors very clean, and the solution can just be placed into the base station and it automatically feeds into the machine, so you don't even have to do that part. Narwhal's particular route planning algorithm follows Frio to vacuum more times, mop more times on the overlapping area in every cleaning mode. So it maps out your house, it gets used to where everything is placed so it can get the best and most accurate route possible. I've really been loving this vacuum. It's been a wonderful game changer in my cleaning routine, and I'd like to thank Narwhal for sponsoring today's video. I wanted to tackle these windows. We had a bounce house outside for Alex in the backyard, and so there was lots of little kids coming in and out and touching these windows, and I saw a lot of smudges, so I just wanted to get those nice and clean. And then I just want to kind of finish cleaning surfaces over here, getting everything ready to go, and just kind of freshening up the house. You know, this doesn't have to be a perfect deep clean, but I just like to get everything reset so we feel like we can enjoy our home again. September and October are the busiest months in our family. We have so many birthdays. This is like my inner, close family. This isn't like extended family or anything like that. So in September, we have my daughter Noelle and my son Nathan and my sister-in-law Carrie. Then we move to October and we have my mom and Alex and my dad. So we basically just have so many birthdays in those 2 months, and it ends up being like just birthday madness for 2 months straight, where we all eat a lot of cake, we go up a pant size, and we just try to recover after that. We have like birthday hangover all the way till like Thanksgiving. So it is just craziness over here. So I've just been trying to stay above water. I've been trying to post like pretty regularly to keep up with the channel, but it has been crazy when you have 3 kids and all of their birthdays are within 3 weeks. It is a little bit crazy, but I can't believe that the kids are now 18, 15, and 5. So it's such a sweet time as well, even though it is busy, because it's just a time to reflect on how much time has passed and how they've grown and all the memories that were made. And it's just kind of a precious time. So I try not to get too stressed. I try to hold on to it and just remember their birth stories and how they grew up, and just take a little time with each child to celebrate them and make them feel special. And I do love this time of year, but it's also just such an exhale when all the birthdays are done and we can just kind of go back to normal. Now that the kitchen's pretty clean, I'll go ahead and move into the living room. I know there's a lot of toys on this coffee table that I need to get cleared out. So I feel like the toys migrated from the party area and where he opened presents to over here so that he could play with them while he watched his cartoons. So I think that's what happened, but we are gonna get this all cleaned up and back to good. Let me know in the comments what kind of fall activities you guys have done. Do you have a fall bucket list? Are there things you still want to do with your family now that the weather is like so beautiful and just classic fall? So far, we have been to the pumpkin patch with Alex. So we we were able to do that. He had a wonderful time. We also did a fall festival here in our town. It's called the Old Town Pumpkin Fest. That was really fun too. So that was more like kind of an outdoor fair type event. That was really fun. We got to do a lot of like the activities that they have at the fairs and like the fair food. So that was a lot of fun. And then this weekend, we're actually doing the Fall Zoo to You, which is kind of like a local zoo that comes in. I know a lot of you guys are from Louisiana that follow me, so let me know if you guys are going to be at Zoo to You. And if you are, I would love to see you. So hopefully we'll see each other there. But it's so cute. They have a baby kangaroo named Tucker, and they just have all kinds of fun stuff for the kids. It's kind of like a petting zoo, and then they do like a fall theme for fall. And so we're going to go over there and do that this weekend. So I'm really excited about that. But let me know what you guys plan on doing and what's on your calendar. Now I'm just going to take my broom and sweep up like the bigger items. So I have like pieces of cardboard, streamers, pieces of wrapping paper. This is just like bulkier trash items that were around this table since this is where he opened his presents. I'm sure you were able to see with all the green decorations, but he had a Hulk birthday party. Alex has been obsessed with the Hulk probably since he was at least 2 years old, maybe even a year and a half. And he just loves the Incredible Hulk. So he loves how strong he is, how big he is, and how he wins all the battles. So Alex loves the Hulk, and he had a wonderful Hulk birthday party. He had a Hulk bounce house, and he is actually going to be the Incredible Hulk for Halloween as well. So I'm sure I'll put a picture up on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at Jenny Teel. I would love to be friends with you over there and follow each other. And that's where I just share everything. So I share, things about my home. I share things about my personal life. I share, things with my husband, Tony, because we have our own channel here on YouTube called Jenny and Tony. So I share content on that and just all the different, parts of my life. So, when you watch someone on YouTube, you see one little tiny part of their life, like cleaning, but there's all these other parts of their life too. And, all people have many different aspects to their life. And I feel like that all comes together on Instagram, and you can kind of see like all the little things that I'm getting into. So please follow me over there. I'd love to hang out with you and get to know you a little more personally. Now I'm going to get this entry table just wiped down. No clutter on it, thankfully, but I just wanted to get it dusted off and wiped down. You can kind of see it wobbling a little bit. I have it tethered to the board and batten just so it doesn't fall over and hurt anybody, since it is a pretty narrow table. And now I'm going to get these dishes done. So I wanted to get these unloaded so that I could get the next load in. And do you know I actually forgot to film myself loading back the dishwasher? So it's so funny because I was moving all around doing things. I took a break to take Alex to his 5-year-old doctor's checkup, and then we took a break. My husband and I ate some lunch together. So it was just such a pinball kind of day that I ended up forgetting to film that part. It did get done, and then we ended up having everybody over that evening for dinner, and the house was all nice and clean for dinner. We were celebrating my mom and dad's birthday together so that we wouldn't have, too many birthday celebrations. We did combine theirs, and so we decided to have that tonight, and so we had some family over and did dinner and cake. I don't normally film. I think this was on a Tuesday, and I definitely don't normally film on Tuesdays. I normally film on Saturdays in the morning while Alex is hanging out with my mom. So that's usually how I have some time to do some deeper cleaning tasks. But today was just a good day for me to get it done since we were having company for dinner. It just felt like the right time to pull out the camera and get the house clean and hopefully offer you guys some cleaning inspiration. Now that the main living is all tidied up, I'm gonna set the narwhal to do vacuuming and mopping, and I'll go ahead and release this guy and let him do the rest of the work. Narwhal is having their biggest discount on its AMZ website, providing a $500 discount. If you're interested, search Narwhal Freyo on GG/AMZ to find more information. Thank you again to Narwhal for sponsoring today's video. Friends, thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I appreciate you guys so much. If you made it to the end, you are my inner circle. You guys are the best. I appreciate you and I love you. So thank you for spending some time with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you'll subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys next week.